Bonjour, mes amis. Moi, je m'appelle. Oh, who am I trying to fool here? Welcome, my dear guests. My name is Vlad Shadow King, and today I decided to make a vlog. I'm saying today it's night time. Hello, Moon. Bye, Moon. Actually, don't see any moon. Seriously, no. Where is the moon? Oh, nope. You are. Ignore anything that seems to be behind the curtain. Just stay there. I command you to obey me. Stay. Stay. I have my eye sockets on you. Ow. Anyway, before I go any further, I have to look myself into my eyes. No, seriously, every time I see my image, for some reason I feel mesmerized. I just have to look myself in the eyes and lose myself. Okay, enough of that. So, what have I planned for tonight? Actually, nothing. Wait a second, I just realized something. I just realized that we don't have ambience. Much better. Thank you, Mooji, for letting me use your amazing, your wonderful music. It's indeed wunderbar. Why am I speaking German? Well, I think he's German. I'm not sure. Yeah, but I don't... Am I in a Germany mode? Probably. Weird. Actually, if I think about it, the only words I know in German are wunderbar, which I think means wonderful as far as I remember. Then nine, which is no. Then what was it? Schadenfreude, which is the best way to describe me, because Schadenfreude means enjoying another's suffering. And I'm sorry, my dear guests, but I still have my own sadistic part. I just can't get rid of it. It's part of who I am. Anyway, another word. I think that's most of it. Why are we talking about German? I think we don't have another topic. Oh, right. So, what are we doing now? I don't know, improvise like usually. Right. I hate the fact that I can't keep talking, because I have to think about new subjects, about what I'm going to say next. Wait a second, I lost my train of thought. I wanted to say something. Guten Tag! Yes, Guten Tag. That was the last word that I knew from German. I think it's the last. Great, now I'm going to think about it all night. Wait a second. Keep it nice and dark. Great. I'll do this. Except screaming of terror. Screams of terror. Okay, I think everything's good now. Right, I have to deal with this now. Sorry for... Come on, I told you to stay in one place. Now stay there. No, stop moving. Stop moving. Seriously, no. This is getting ridiculous. Oh, right. I'm sorry, my dear guests. I had a few problems with some sneaky rats. Anyway, I have no idea what happens or whatever you will see in these 10 minutes that passed. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do a creepypasta narration, but unfortunately, I had no time, and I didn't have the conditions necessary. I'm actually thinking about trying this whole creepypasta thing soon. Oh, come on, I should have played Slither.io like I wanted to. I always forget about that. Okay, so, what's next on the list? At least we don't have any list. I know. But if we say that we have a list, we would sound and look professional. We are already professional, we don't need any list. Anyway, yeah, I need my fan. Because I can't stand high temperatures. Oh no. Sorry, close yourself. Great, everyone is gonna know that I was on Skype. Congratulations, you couldn't be more silent. So this vlog is gonna be random. Okay, so the most random thing that comes in my mind. Banana. 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 And this is in how many ways you can say banana. Well, at least a few of them. I guess you can say it in more ways. Why am I saying banana? I don't know. Probably because I was thinking about those minions from Despicable Me. I like that movie. Also, maybe because I'm tired. But don't worry, my dear guests, sleep deprivation is not gonna take me to sleep. Well, what was that? Anyway, well, okay, there are some weird things happening. Sorry, my mask, and I'm sorry about that. Okay. Great, my neck is popping. Ouch. Well, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think so. Probably I'll get paralyzed. What? Nothing. Anyway, so now I remember. I wanted to talk about a certain subject. Certain person. I'm not gonna say her or his name. Said that he or she. Again, I'm not gonna give you too much information, although you'll figure out who he or she is, but those who don't, wow, probably just didn't watch the video. But a certain person said that, okay, I'll give you this clue, whatever, she, so this person got upset because of a collab video that I made with her. And at a certain point, that person said that she won't make any more collabs. And she's sorry, because it was a mistake. Now, this statement got me worried sick. Just to get... I asked her, why? What happened? I was afraid that maybe I did something, maybe I said something, maybe there was a certain problem. I waited one day to receive an answer. And when I finally received the answer, guess what was the problem? The fact that that certain collab video with her got a single dislike. Can I palm mask myself? I already did it, and I'm gonna do it again. Are you serious? For a single dislike? Shut up already! A dislike means nothing, it barely means anything. Okay, someone didn't like the video. It happens! De gustibus et de coloribus non disputado. It means that we can't... Well, it can be translated, this is a rough translation, but I think this is quite accurate. It means that we can't argue about our tastes and about colors. Anyway, the idea is mainly for tastes. Okay, so just because someone didn't like the video, it doesn't really mean too much. Okay, that content, someone didn't like that type of content. No problem, it happens. Some people just do it in order to spread some meaningless hate, or just to maybe just they actually didn't like something, or maybe they just wanted to make you freak out because you got one dislike. Now, I'm not that immature to freak out just because of a dislike, because I already got it on a video. Someone actually unsubscribed at some point, and of course I was a bit worried. I asked myself, I wonder why, what happened, maybe because I didn't upload too many videos lately or something like that. I know consistency is a problem, and I'm sorry about that. I will try to make more videos. I'm trying to record as often as possible. But just because a dislike, that person just started to say like that no one liked her or something like that. And someone else that talked with that person, you know who you are in the comments. I'm sure you know who you are. Tried to encourage her at some point, and it seemed like things were going well, but then there was the part with that dislike that came after, and she got worried and kept telling herself that she wasn't good enough and she won't make any more collab videos. She kept saying that she wasn't good enough or that people didn't like her because of a single dislike. And at this point, I told myself, I certainly have a lot of work with humans, because obviously I am still unable to understand such irrational thoughts. I mean, I understand them at a certain degree. But seriously, look at the bigger YouTubers like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or even Pet Monster. Every YouTuber gets dislikes, likes and dislikes. But they don't stop because of a few dislikes. I mean, seriously, what in the world? Just because someone didn't appreciate your work at that point, it doesn't mean that you have to stop creating. If it means something, it only means that you have to improve yourself, that you have to work more. After all, perfection doesn't exist in this world. And those of you who are Bleach fans will understand my reference, but I really believe in that thing, because if you truly ask yourself what is the meaning of perfection, the answer you will come with, or at least the answer I also came with, was like the answer of that character from Bleach, Mayuri Kuratsuchi. Kuratsuchi? I think so. I tongue twists. I'm not really good at... Well, I just call him Mayuri, one of my favorite characters in Bleach. But as he said, there is no meaning in perfection. He had to ask himself, but ultimately he had to ask himself, what is the meaning of perfection? And the answer he came up with was nothing, not one thing. The truth of the matter is, he despises perfection. Because if something is truly perfect, that's it. The bottom line becomes, there is no room for imagination, or ability, or improvement. Perfection is practically a dead end. For men of science, especially. So that's the thing after all, and I truly believe in this thing, in those words, because they are true. Because in the end, it's good to always strive to be better than anything that came before you, but not perfect. Because in the end, not only that perfection doesn't exist and it won't exist, but if you truly make something perfect, there will be no room for imagination, improvement, and imagination is one of the best things about humanity, about any living creature that is able of this. One of the things that how is it called? One of the things that not like, yes, I do like that, but my idea was something else. One of the things that I want to inspire. Well, anyway, the thing is that I want to inspire people. I want to encourage them. That was the word. One of the things that I want to encourage people to do is to use their imagination, because that's one of the most wonderful things. Imagination, in the end, is practically the root of all creation, you can say that. Because in the end, in order to create something, you need imagination. And I think it's a good thing that nothing perfect can be created. Because that means that one day there will be someone who can create something better. And if you are still alive by that time, you'll have a reason to try again to be better. A fight for improvement. And I find this really fun. I find using my brain in order to figure out different different ways of doing things, or planning my next move, or things like that, of improving something. I find this being extremely fun for me, relaxing. For me, it's one of the best feelings. I am a seeker of knowledge, especially about the human mind. But of course, this won't stop just to the human mind. I like knowledge in most of its forms. Of course, I prefer the most interesting things, the most uncommon things, rare, weird, unusual. And the human mind, it's just amazing. It's just flowing with chaos, unusual, weirdness. It's weird, untamed, amazing. It's capable of the greatest things. That's why I'm trying to devour so many minds. But the idea is that just because someone didn't like something you did, it doesn't mean that you have to stop doing that thing. It just means that you have to find a way to improve yourself. Of course, if that thing harms you or someone around you or something like that, if it harms someone in any way, if it does any damage, spiritual or physical or anything like that, yes, you will have to stop it. Most of, well, there are some little exceptions, but that's just in the most extreme cases. The thing is that just because people don't really agree with you, it doesn't mean that you have to stop doing what you believe in. It just means that you have to improve yourself. It only means that you have to try better. Of course, as long as you don't harm anyone. Well, I guess you can harm someone in self-defense. To be honest, I accept this kind of thing if it's in self-defense, because I have many rules which don't allow me to harm people in general. Of course, I can play with their minds a bit, I can scare them, or, well, different things, but they don't damage their minds, they don't truly harm them. I just take what I need. But but I have a certain rule that says that if it's for protecting my own health or life, I can just ignore any other rule in order to do so. Because in the end, it's better to protect your life and health than just to let other people harm you. Anyway, I kinda jumped from one subject to another. I don't think I can really call myself a scientist, although scientists are seekers of knowledge, and it doesn't really mean math or biology or chemistry. Yes, those are parts of what we know as science, but in the end, the human mind is also a subject that can be researched. Yeah. So I think as long as you are a true seeker of knowledge and you like to do that, you may be called a scientist. I don't know, I'm going to think about this subject more in the future, and tell me what you think in the comments below. But anyway, I'm talking about random subject. The idea is, just because you don't do a thing perfect the first time, and obviously you won't do it perfect ever, it doesn't mean that you have to stop trying, to stop improving yourself. Use your imagination, because that's one of the most wonderful gifts that you have. Imagination is the root of all creation. So in order to create, not hate, as Pet Monster would say, you need imagination first in order to create. Those who just hate don't lack this certain imagination. They will just try to stop improvement because they realize somewhere that they are unable to improve themselves, at least by their own will. Actually, that's not true. You can always improve yourself if you really try, but they are just, I don't know, maybe lazy, or they just don't realize how. Anyway, I don't have a problem with receiving dislikes, but I just have a problem with hate comments. I will gratefully receive constructive negative comments. Well, not really negative, because if they have a constructive meaning behind them, then they are not really negative. I'm sorry, they're actually positive in my from my point of view. Stop doing that. From my point of view, they are actually positive because they help you. They are supposed to help you improve. So my message for that person is to stop worrying, because that person is a wonderful person. I know that, and she should ignore people that keep that keep showing her negativity, and try to actually well, she already tries to make improvements in certain ways, and I know that she can, but she just won't understand it. She won't admit it. That person, I hope it's not as she says, so that it may be depression. Well, she's not sure about that. I definitely hope it's not that. I'll see what I can do. I'll see if the problem and how the problem can be solved. Anyway, well, it's interesting how the video got from banana to all this stuff. Yeah, it was actually a fun experience, if you ask me. It was really nice to think about this, to talk about this, to talk about what's in my mind. But yes, use your imagination. Create, not hate. Try your best to improve yourself in this world. Well, thank you for your attention, my dear guests. I'm sorry if this video made no sense for you. Maybe for some people it was just boring. Maybe some people won't even watch it until the end. I'm sure about it. When they will see me keep, when they will see me saying banana in all those ways, or when I simply turn off the lights. But if you watched it, thank you. Thank you for watching my video. I'm sorry for because I made this video so long. When I talk, I just don't realize how much time it takes for me to talk about all the things that I want to say. But yes, thank you for your attention, my dear guests, and until next time, I'll be watching you.